Voiceover. Picture this. It's a beautiful day, and you're ready to conquer the world. You've got your outfit on point, your confidence is sky high, and your makeup? Well, let's just say it's a work in progress. You're on a mission to find that elusive, perfect concealer that covers all sins, from dark circles to unexpected blemishes. Now let's pause for a moment and take a look at some hilarious makeup fails. Images of people with funny makeup fails appear on the screen. Ah, the horror of a concealer gone wrong. Too light, too dark, too cakey, or simply the wrong undertone. We've all been there, haven't we? But fear not, dear viewers, for today, we embark on a journey through the labyrinth of concealers available in the Indian market. We'll navigate through the highs and lows, the hits and misses, and hopefully find the treasure that is the perfect concealer. So buckle up, makeup enthusiasts, because the great concealer hunt begins now. Ever heard the joke about the lady who thought her concealer was a magic wand? She tried to use it to make her ex-boyfriend disappear. Insert chuckle here. Are you wrestling with the challenge of finding the perfect concealer that doesn't break the bank? We totally understand, as the Indian market is flooded with an array of concealers, all promising flawless coverage and magical results. Just remember, a good concealer can hide blemishes and dark circles, but unfortunately, it won't make your problems vanish. Insert real image of concealer here. Now let's take a closer look at these magic wands. It's essential to consider the various aspects of these products, from their price tags to their key ingredients, before making a purchase. Insert real image of people using the product here. And who knows, maybe you'll find a concealer that's as perfect as the punchline to a really good joke, or at least one that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Insert wink emoji here. First, let's talk about Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer, a regular guest in makeup bags worldwide. This little beauty accomplice comes with a modest price tag of 499 rupees. It's almost as if it's saying, I'm here to make you look good, not to break your bank. This concealer sneaks in with a lightweight, buildable coverage and a shade range wider than a chameleon's color palette. But let's be honest, it might struggle a bit with very dark circles, like it's playing a game of hide and seek and losing. Plus, it can pull an unwanted chameleon trick and oxidize on some skin tones. Now let's talk about its secret weapons: hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and wheat germ extract. These key ingredients help it achieve that lightweight formula and natural finish. It's almost like it went to nutrition school and came out as a skincare graduate. Picture of the product pops up, and it is in all its glory. The Fit Me Concealer. Don't let its small size fool you. It packs a punch like a mini makeup superhero. Pictures of people using it. And look at them go, brandishing their Fit Me concealers as if they're magic wands. Well, aren't they just the wizards of beauty? So, whether you're battling blemishes or dark circles, remember, the Fit Me Concealer might just be your magic spell. Coming up next, don't blink or you'll miss it. It's the Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Liquid Concealer. This hard-working little tube gives you coverage that's as high as your ambitions, offering a finish that lasts longer than your workday, all for a modest price tag of 449 rupees. But hey, who's counting? Its key ingredients, silica, dimethicone, and kaolin clay, are like the superheroes of the makeup world, contributing to the concealer's staying power. However, a word of caution to my friends with thirsty skin, this product may be a tad drying, and the shade range is as limited as the number of breaks you get in a workday. And here's a funny story for you. One of our testers actually thought the kaolin clay ingredient meant it was a clay mask and left it on overnight. Let's just say, she woke up to a face that was definitely well concealed. Take a look at some real images we have here of the product, and check out the dramatic transformations it's brought about in our users' lives. Trust us, it's like a magic wand for your skin. Swiss Beauty Liquid Concealer is a budget-friendly option that costs you less than a large pizza. At just 179 rupees, it's like getting a personal stylist on a shoestring budget. Now, it might not have the coverage of a giant umbrella or the longevity of a vampire in a Twilight movie, but it certainly has a good shade range. We're talking 50 shades of perfect. The creamy formula, which includes key ingredients like beeswax, shea butter, and jojoba oil, is like the secret sauce in your favorite burger. Trust us, once you see the real images of this product and people using it, you'll want to add it to your makeup bag, and you might even start using it as a conversation starter at parties. Remember, beauty is only skin deep, but a good concealer can hide a multitude of sins, or at least last night's Netflix binge watching under-eye circles, right? Other products might promise the moon, but Swiss Beauty Liquid Concealer delivers a good bang for your buck. Another popular choice is the LA Girl Pro.Conceal HD Concealer. For just 499 rupees, you get a full coverage, creamy formula with a good shade range. Now we know that this concealer can be thick and cakey, and may crease on oily skin, but that's just its way of reminding you to take it easy on the fried food. Its key ingredients, avocado oil, vitamin E, and mineral oil, make it practically a health food for your face, ideal for covering dark circles blemishes. And let's face it, who doesn't want to brag about their health-conscious cosmetics? Cut to real image of the product, then cut to an image of a woman gleefully applying it as if she's just heard the best gossip ever. But don't just take my word for it. Try it yourself and see if you can resist the urge to not lick it off your face. After all, with avocado and vitamin E, we're just a slice of toast away from a complete breakfast. Remember folks, a blemish-free face is just a dab away. Faces Canada Ultime Pro HD Concealer is a full coverage, long-lasting option good for oily skin. Now you might be wondering if it's worth the 599 rupees price tag. Well, let me share a funny story to answer that. One time, a customer remarked, "My skin was so oily, even America wanted to invade it." But after using this product, she declared, now they'd think they hit a dry well. This concealer offers matte finish. Although it has a limited shade range and can be drying, its key ingredients include kaolin clay, silica, and dimethicone. As they say, you may not be able to change your genes, but at least you can hide them with a good concealer. Real images of the product and people using it inserted here. Colorbar's Perfect Match Concealer is a lightweight, buildable option with a natural finish, priced at just 499 rupees. It's like the chameleon of the makeup world, blending into your tone with a good shade range. However, be aware, it might not offer very high coverage and may not last as long as that embarrassing high school memory that pops up right before you. Just like that memory, you might be reapplying it a few times. Its key ingredients include hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and aloe vera extract. It's nature's way of giving you a high five for your skincare routine. And guess what? We've got real images of the product and snapshots of people using it. It's not just a concealer, it's a lifestyle. The Nykaa SKINgenius Multitasking Stick is a versatile product. Kind of like that one friend who can cook, clean, and fix a flat tire, all at the same time. It's a concealer, contour, and highlighter. Now, if only it could also do the dishes, right? Priced at 499 rupees, it's practically a steal. Just not the kind you'd get arrested for. It boasts a creamy formula, a good shade range, and it's got shea butter, jojoba oil, and vitamin E. Now I know what you're thinking. Can it make me a sandwich too? Sadly, it may not offer very high coverage or be long-lasting. So, you might have to reapply it as often as you check your phone. We're throwing in some real images right now of the product and people using it for those of you who are more visual learners. And let's face it, we all know at least one person who could use a multitasking stick in their life. The Sugar Cosmetics Ace, a face foundation stick, comes with a promise of full coverage and long-lasting wear for just 699 rupees. But here's the fun part. It's so long-lasting that if you put it on a Monday, you're still photo-ready by Friday. While it may turn into a thick and cakey layer on some skin types, it's like the clingy boyfriend of makeup it just won't let go. It's all thanks to its key ingredients, silica, dimethicone, and kaolin clay. They form an unbeatable trio, much like the Three Musketeers, but for your face. Now let's take a look at some real images of this foundation stick. Insert images of the product here. And the gorgeous people using it. Insert images of people using the product here. It's as if they've got their own personal Photoshop tool right in their makeup bag. You know, there's a funny story attached to the Blue Heaven Cosmetics Camouflage Cream Concealer, priced at just 199 rupees. Once, a woman used this concealer to hide her freckles, only for her boyfriend to exclaim, "Wow, babe, you look so different. Did you do something to your face?" She merely winked and replied, "It's not witchcraft, it's just Blue Heaven." So ladies, this concealer might just have some magic in it. Next up, let's get a visual of this super affordable beauty wizard. Insert image of Blue Heaven Cosmetics Camouflage Cream Concealer. And, for all those in doubt, here's a look at some real people using it and making it disappear like a magic trick. Insert images of people applying the concealer. While it offers a creamy formula and is easy on the pocket, keep in mind it might not pull a marathon stint on your face and offers a limited shade spellbook. Alright, before we dive into the grand finale, let's take a moment to remember all the concealers we've journeyed through today. From Maybelline's Fit Me to the surprising magic of Blue Heaven, we've seen it all. Insert montage of all the concealers reviewed. And now for something completely different. We know that makeup is not always a fairy tale, and sometimes it can turn into a horror show. Insert funny images of makeup fails. Yes, we've all been there. The dreaded orange face, the ghostly white under eyes, or the classic mismatched neck. So, in the spirit of camaraderie, we want to hear from you. Share your funniest, most cringeworthy makeup fails in the comments. And remember, it's not a fail if you can laugh about it. Insert laughing emoji. So, let's spill the tea, ladies and gentlemen. Let the Concealer Chronicles and makeup mishaps begin. Insert dramatic music and funny animation. In conclusion, finding the perfect concealer is all about understanding your skin type, your coverage needs, and your budget. From the lightweight Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to the full coverage Faces Canada Ultime Pro HD Concealer, there's a product out there for everyone. Happy shopping!